During this time frame where you said you were in a house and your friends were murdered?
We were just hanging out, and it happened right there at the Washington Courts Hotel. I was visiting my friend. His name's Robbie Jackson, and they came and knocked on his door after we were just eating, and they literally just shot him right in front of me. He died in my arms.
Why were you at that hotel? Have you done anything?
No, ma'am.
Why
That's
not?
why I'm asking for reinstatement.
No. Why have you done nothing? So why didn't you say anything to probation that you have, this issue going on? Because in this court,
Yes, ma'am.
your attorney will tell you, the state will tell you. I always ask people, what is it you need? Do you need anything?
Yes, ma'am.
And you said nothing, because if you would have said something, we would have done something.
Yes, ma'am. It's because they made it seem like it was a robbery gone wrong. And to this day, they haven't found the person that had.
No, I'm talking, what does that have to do?
It just messed me up. I'm sorry.
2022 CR 10343, State of Texas versus Elisa Marie Herrera. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense?
Lindsay Shaw for Ms. Herrera.
And are you Ms. Herrera?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same Elisa Marie Herrera who's placed on community supervision in cause number 2022 CR 10343 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4 grams to 200 grams on December 20th, 2022 for a term of 8 years? Is that you? All right, I'm going to need you to make sure you speak up.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
State.
Violated condition number 4 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Elisa Marie Herrera, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of January, February, March, and April 2023 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
It's true.
Your Honor, state waives all the violations.
Any objections?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 8 years in prison and up to $1,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Your Honor, there's not. The state's going to recommend 4 years TDC.
And Judge, I'll first start off by saying Ms. Herrera has written a letter to Your Honor. She wanted Your Honor to read that letter. And
Any
then
objection to the court reading the letter?
No, Your Honor.
All right, just give me a moment.
Herrera comes here today, not with excuses. She understands that it's a mistake to not have reported. But she has explanations. She'll tell the court that she has been gainfully employed for 7 months. She's a waitress at the Cameron Calado Seafood and Grill. She has a 3-month-old daughter with her husband. And she also recently learned through her husband's brother that her husband has been diagnosed with prostate cancer. And again, back to, she understands there's no excuse for why she didn't report. However, she explained to me that a month before she began this probation in September of 22, she was present in a house where 2 of her friends were murdered in front of her. I think the charges as far as what happened with whoever did that to her friends has gone unresolved. But because of that, she suffers from PTSD, and that was a reason why she struggled to report to probation, why she struggled to do what she's supposed to do. She's tried to better herself by having gainful employment. She's had a daughter, and she's just asking this court to give her another chance at some form of terms of probation that would allow her to be released from prison or from jail and do some sort of, what we're asking is for outpatient treatment with whatever kind of conditions and classes the court would want to order her to do. She's made it abundantly clear to me that she would be willing to have a GPS monitor. And she would like a chance to prove to this court that even though she's made mistakes by not reporting, she would like a second chance to get out of jail, be with her 3-month-old daughter, and be supportive of her husband.
All right.
So we're asking that you deny the state's motion and give her an opportunity to have some form of outpatient treatment with whatever classes the court feels is appropriate.
All right. I have some questions. Can you raise your right hand? Do Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand. So during this time frame where you said you were in a house and your friends were murdered,
Yes, ma'am.
was your daughter born?
No.
So you were pregnant?
Yes.
All right.
That's why I got the PTSD. It made me more crazier because we were just hanging out and it happened right there at the Washington Courts Hotel. I was visiting my friend. His name's Robbie Jackson, and they came and knocked on his door after we were just eating, and they literally just shot him right in front of me. He died in my arms
Now, why were you at that hotel?
because I was visiting him.
And where was your husband?
My husband wasn't here at that time. He was in Washington. He's from Washington, D.C.
Mhm.
Yes, ma'am.
So how often were you using while you were not reporting?
I wasn't using that.
I find that hard to believe. And let me just tell you why I find that hard to believe. And I'm going to tell you something right now.
Yes, ma'am.
The whole outpatient thing, I'm not going to allow that if I continue you, because I had already tried intensive outpatient treatment with you.
Yes, ma'am.
What have you done on probation that would warrant me continuing you on probation? Have you done anything?
No, ma'am.
Why
That's
not?
why I'm asking for reinstatement.
No. Why have you done nothing?
Because it messed me up so to the point where I didn't even want to come outside my house.
When did this happen?
It happened in September 29th of last year.
All right.
Before
So,
my probation,
all right.
right before I got on it. Yes, ma'am.
So why didn't you say anything to probation that you have, this issue going on? Because in this court,
Yes, ma'am.
your attorney will tell you, the state will tell you. I always ask people, what is it you need? Do you need anything?
Yes, ma'am.
And you said nothing, because if you would have said something, we would have done something.
Yes, ma'am. It's because they made it seem like it was a robbery gone wrong. And to this day, they haven't found the person that had.
No,
killed
I'm
him.
talking, what does that have to
It
do?
just messed me up. I'm sorry.
No, but why didn't you
I know it wasn't
tell us
right.
that? I mean, we don't have crystal balls. We can't read
No, I know. I understand.
and discover what's going on in people's life.
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
Any questions?
None for the state.
Probation.
Yes, John.
What are you recommending? It is Elisa Marie Herrera.
We considered one new charges with preparation.
We would recommend felony drug court with SATIF. You could do a felony drug court referral and then SATIF 120 to 180 days, followed by the aftercare.
All right. So here are your choices.
Okay.
I think you have a drug problem. I know you have a drug problem because I wouldn't have ordered what I ordered if you did not have a drug problem. We have a 3-month-old involved. And I have to look at things globally, state. And if I were to send her to prison for 4 years, she will be out. That 3-year-old would still be in a vulnerable state because the 3-year-old would at most maybe be 2 or 3 years old. Having someone who has a drug problem who now is telling me she has mental health problems as well, looking at after the child, and being around people who would be in a situation, which I'm not blaming the complainant,
Yes, ma'am.
but it's odd that you're at a hotel with some friends. The father of your child is from Washington. Somebody just knocks on a hotel room door and comes in and shoots. You say 2 of your friends, but they do not shoot you.
Yeah, that's what I
That's
didn't
odd.
understand either.
No, that
Right.
means that there may be something else going on that should not have been going on at the hotel. Your friends, are they from San Antonio?
Yes, ma'am. It happened right there at the Washington courts on
So-
Commerce, West Commerce.
That's what I'm saying. You have 2 friends who are from San Antonio who are at a hotel. You're at a hotel with them.
Yes.
Somebody knocks on the door and they kill your 2 friends, but they do nothing with you.
How do you think I saw?
No, I mean, I want you to
No,
see
I
where I'm going with this.
understand. No, I don't get it. either
Here's the
at all.
thing. That means that there was something going on at that hotel room, possibly, that should not be going on. Because there's no way somebody's knocking at a door
I
of a
don't know.
hotel room where your 2 friends who are from San Antonio are living at the hotel and you're visiting them. There's something else going on. And I'm not going to do a lot of unpacking of that situation. I could, but I'm not, because maybe there's a pending case somewhere. So I'll deny the motion. I'm finding violation of condition number 4 true. I'm going to alter and amend conditions to include a referral to felony drug court. If not accepted, then probation. We can try SATF. And if SATF doesn't accept her, she's going to safe P. And there's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. So that includes your 3-month-old. You're going to need to make sure that there's somebody there who is responsible. And you're supposed to be residing with your mother.
Yes, ma'am. My mom lives right there in Athens, Texas. That's why. So I moved over here to San Antonio, Texas.
She's to reside with her mother when she leaves here. You're going to be residing with your mother if your mother allows it.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
And if you would have been in Athens, Texas, like you were supposed to be, you probably wouldn't have been in this situation. Your mother has rules for you. You need to follow those. Do you understand?
Yes.
And we're going to order parenting classes. Ms. Abrams, is there anything else she needs? Do we need to do GPS upon release?
I would put off on the yes until we get the referral, and then if she's not accepted, then I would hold off on.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you need from this court to be successful?
No, ma'am.
All right. And Bashan, go ahead and do a mental health evaluation as well. All right. From here on out, you better start doing better. Otherwise, you're looking at 8 years in prison and your child will see you when they're 8. Do you understand? All right. Court is calling 2023 CR 7826, State of Texas versus Joshua Leal. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense?
Amir Memorial, Your Honor.
Are you Joshua Leal?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Leal, I'm going to show you what's entitled application for deferred adjudication. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Going to show you what's entitled true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Judge.
Mr. Leal, I'm going to show you what's entitled court admonishments. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged by indictment with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than a gram? That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility
Yes,
and
Your
up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you enter a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I believe so, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe so, Your Honor.
Mr. Leal, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? No. The way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial? Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, there's a $500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. They're taking in consideration NIMAG number 713090, county court cause number 715608. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
defense,
Yes, Your Honor.
state,
Yes, Judge.
showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 2 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 100 hours of community service restitution, no contact with Joshua Daniel Gomez and the Academy Sports at 7523 Northwest Loop 410, San Antonio, Texas, 78245. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No.
State any evidence?
State offer states exhibit 1 in all attachments.
All right, state, you may continue to.
No, Judge.
Showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, we respectfully ask the court to follow the plea bargain, Your Honor.
All right, are you employed?
Right now, no.
So how are you supporting yourself?
I live with my mother.
How old are you?
27.
Do you have any children?
1,
Age?
4.
And where is the 4-year-old?
She lives with her mother.
So who is Joshua Gomez to you?
I don't know. There's nothing to me.
Well, why are you following him?
I don't know this guy.
Well, no, in the police report, it says you followed him from the apartment complex to the sports academy. So why are you following this person?
I believe he was following me, and that's why I followed him. I didn't really know him.
So you believe somebody is following you, so you follow them?
Yes, that's why.
How much drugs had you used that day?
How much drugs?
Yes. Had you used that day? You had meth in your vehicle.
Yeah, I only had like
What?
less than a gram.
No. I know there's less than a gram remaining. Are you telling me on that day you had not used any drugs?
No, I did.
All right. So what were you using that day?
Meth.
All right. When's the last time you used meth? And before you answer me, here's the thing. Your attorney and the state have come to an agreement that you're to receive deferred adjudication.
Yes, ma'am.
You need to be honest with me. Now is not the time to pretend. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So when's the last time you used meth? And before you answer, you are going to get drug tested today. So be honest.
I used yesterday.
Yesterday?
I did.
How often are you using?
Say every once in a while,
What is every once in a while?
week or so.
How often?
Like a week or so.
Are you saying you use every week?
No, not every week. I don't use all the time. I don't use all the time. I
All
don't.
right. So how are you getting money to pay for meth? Because usually marijuana, people will do the puff pass, but at some point in time, people start charging you. And usually for meth, they charge.
Right.
This is not from any personal experience. This is just what I know from reading.
Yes, ma'am. I get money from the plasma. I'll go donate plasma.
So I want you to know where you are right now. Where you are right now is you're 27-year-old, living with your mother, selling your blood for drugs. We're going to try to get you help, but whether or not you accept it is completely up to you.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. This is what the court will do. Court's going to sentence you to 2 years deferred adjudication. I'm going to want a referral to felony drug court, TAP evaluation, 90 sober meetings in 90 days. If felony drug court doesn't accept him, you're going to follow all recommendations of TAP eval. So if TAP says that you need to be in inpatient treatment, you're going into inpatient treatment. And I know people don't want to do inpatient treatment. People always say, I can do it myself, but you can't do it yourself, because if you could, you wouldn't be here. So everything that I'm giving you while you're on probation, it's hopefully to help you improve yourself where you can be a good parent to your 4-year-old. You understand? So follow recommendations of TAP. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular UAs until accepted in felony drug court, or there's an inpatient treatment recommendation. If TAP doesn't recommend inpatient treatment and if felony drug court doesn't accept him, then I'm going to want the UA hotline. There's to be parenting classes. No contact with Joshua Daniel Gomez or the Academy Sports at 7523 Northwest Loop 410 78245. There's to be 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm not going to waive those. Is there a reason why you're not employed?
I'm studying. I'm studying.
Studying what?
Well, to be a business owner online.
No, you're getting employment. You understand?
Yes.
You can't be living off your mom and you have a 4-year-old to support. I'm going to tell you what I tell many of people who come here. When you have a child, you have to support them. You can't have a child and then put them over at Travis Park and say good luck to you. So, and the reason why I say that is this, and I can see the twinkle in your eye, but I'm telling you truth. That 4-year-old, if there's not a parent taking care of that 4-year-old, you know what ends up happening? They don't eat. So you're at home, you're eating, you're selling your blood for drugs. If the 4-year-old were 100% dependent on you, the 4-year-old would be starving because you're not doing anything to help. You're not bringing anything to the table. If it were a party, you're not bringing the napkins, you're not bringing the appetizers, you're not bringing anything. You're not even showing up for the 4-year-old right now. Do you understand?
Yes.
There's going to be proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. And Deputy Laura, we're going to do his TAP evaluation in felony drug court while in custody. Probation, is there anything else he needs?
Your Honor, did you say anything about field visit?
Yes, I'm going to want field visits 1 time per month until further notice. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
Mm.
All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And we can go off the record. The reason why I'm taking you into custody for your TAP evaluation and felony drug court evaluation is because I believe when you leave this court, you're going to use again, and you are in dire straits as far as using. You understand? All right, good luck to you. Who's here? I'm Brandon Sierra. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
So we're here for a jury trial, correct?
No,
What are we here for?
a motion to.
See, we're always ready to go to jury trial here.
That's right. It was a motion to modify conditions of bond. Previously, the court had given him permission to work Tuesday through Saturday because those were his work hours at the time. And so now we wanted to add that he's able to work on Mondays, so one extra day. He was working with a different company at the time, and that's why it was Tuesday through Saturday. And now he's working full-time only because it earns more money. Working with the Water Clean, which is the detailing business.
Okay, so let me ask, is there going to be any objection to him working?
Your Honor, this is, if you may recall, we had a hearing before. And one of the concerns specifically was because of the nature of the business that him and his wife own,
Mhm.
which is the mobile car detailing. He was essentially given free rein to go
Mhm.
to do detailing. And so at our last hearing, he had, I think, gotten a different job where it was more like a brick and mortar. You go there and you come home. And now essentially what that motion also includes is him going back to his mobile detail. And that's the concern.
And the court never prohibited him from working with
So
mobile
we're,
detailing.
everyone, we're not on the record yet. So here's my question, because I'm here hopefully to solve problems. I know the state doesn't have any objection to him having employment, correct?
Correct.
So with regards to his mobile detailing business, is there a section of the city that you all do not want him in?
Most likely, yes, Your Honor. I can't say that off the top of my head.
So if you all will come up with a section of the city that you do not want him to be in, then I believe they will agree to your motion. So if y'all can figure out what that section is and bring the order to the court, I will sign it.
Okay.
And does that solve everybody's problem?
I believe so.
Okay.
And also just to refresh everybody's memory, really, the last time the court also made sure that he was going to give all the locations to his probation officer.
Yes.
Excuse me, yeah, pre-trial, and he has.
Okay.
So if he has 4 jobs that day or 5, he sends all the addresses.
Okay.
So he's been in compliance, so we
Okay.
have no violations.
All right, awesome. So if you all will just figure out what area you do not want him in, and if there's some issue where that conflicts with where he needs to be, you all can come back and let the court know.
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
Okay,
All
thank
right,
you.
sure, no problem. Yes, is he here? All right. If y'all come forward,
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Chrisman. Yes.
How are you?
All right, where are we on this case?
Your Honor, the last time we were here in court, we were discussing the fact that we still needed a DD 214
Mhm.
in regards to move forward with any type of evaluation that you requested of us for him to potentially move to California.
Mhm.
At that time, Mr. Chrisman told me that his uncle may have had it, his dad. And there's a few family members had it, and you gave him until today to email me that hard copy of a DD 214. I've checked in with it a couple times. As of this morning, I still do not have a copy of the DD 214. And as of this morning, he also told me he does not have a copy himself.
All right, where is it?
Well, it burned up 2 years ago, so that's the only copy I had. And I was unable to get it from me and my family. But when we were last, I know that I did mention to you about getting, doing the, not through them, but through like a different, like private one. And I did find one in California and one here that specialized.
No. Here's my question. My question is, have you turned over the documents to them?
No, I said, no, man.
So-
Burning in the fire and can't get access to it.
All right, so burned in the fire. So what you're telling me, and if I'm incorrect, just correct me. I'm not going to take it as a sign of disrespect. So what you're telling me, if somebody has been in the military and their documents are burned, it doesn't exist anymore. It's like you were never in the military. Is that what you're telling me?
No.
Once something burns to the ground, the military doesn't have anything and you can't get anything from the military.
Well, there's a lot of troops out there that don't have their benefits and have had issues like this.
No. I'm talking about you specifically. So what you're telling me is, and correct me if I'm wrong, And I ask you this because I will tell you, in my family, I would say out of all the male members of my family, only 2 have not been in the military. So what you're telling me is if you have documents from the military and they get burned, you're just out of luck. These documents don't exist.
Well, I never used benefits, never planned on it, and never needed it. So. to me,
Well, I will
can't-
tell you
and I don't know
this.
how to gain access to it either.
I have a problem with you. I'm being told that you're testing positive for alcohol. So I'm going to help you.
Well, that's why I have a drug medical program here and I found a treatment program in California, especially in alcohol.
Well, I'm going to help you out here. I'm not allowing you to transfer to California until you get me the military documents. So that will help you. And probation, he's going to do 90 sober meetings in 90 days. So if you wish to transfer to California, then you bring me proof that you were in the military.
Yes, ma'am.
You understand?
Yeah.
So until I have that proof, you're not being allowed to transfer.
Okay.
All right. So we'll alter and amend. Do we have a motion to revoke heard on him, Ms. Abrams? Does he need to have the motion heard?
No, Your Honor, it's not one of these files.
All right. So we're going to alter and amend. You're going to do 90 sober meetings in 90 days. And you're going to provide medical proof to probation for your use of oxygen. You understand?
Absolutely.
Probation, when do you want medical documentation of his issues?
By the end of the week, they're
All right. And who are you receiving health care through?
It's through Aetna. Aetna?
All right. Do you go to the VA or no?
No.
Have you ever been to the VA?
No.
All right. So you're going to have to provide proof of your medical issues to probation by the end of this week. So that's by October 20th. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because my concern is sometimes you have an oxygen tank, sometimes you don't. I don't know what's going on with you. So we're coming back on October 20th, and you need to have that information to probation. And your transfer to California is denied. So if you truly wish to go to California, bring me the military information. And if you do not have military information, or if you were never in the military, let the court know, and I'll consider something else.
Gotta figure out how to get hold of it.
I'm sorry?
Gotta figure out how to get hold of it.
Oh, it's easy. It's government. They will have your documents somewhere.
Just the VA records. Every document. Same place that we're talking about. Go to the VA records. If I work, you'll be in.
Could you all do me a favor? Because I know you all have said you told him where to get his records.
Yes,
Could
ma'am.
you write something down and
Yes,
hand it
ma'am.
to him?
And there's no record, Your Honor, of him ever serving in the military.
No, I understand that.
We'll
But
write some down.
Write something down
Yes,
for
ma'am.
him so you will have exactly where you need to go. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
And we have assisted him in obtaining his records, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you. All right, Ms. Ferguson, Caleb Crum. All right, hello. So your attorney is out ill, and so are other family members. So we're going to give you a reset, all right? What date, Ms. Ferguson?
He's asking me to message what we can give him 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I think it's November 2nd.
All right. Well, we'll see you back on my birthday. Ms. Ferguson will give you a reset form, all right?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
What's wrong? Judge, what happened? want him back on the 20th? You want him here by 9 o'clock or 11 o'clock? Or what's the time?
Let's put him at 10. Is that good for you all?
Absolutely.
All
We'll
right.
make sure we're here.
You did say October 20th, is that correct?
Yes.
Do you want me to give him a list of that?
Yes, please. Nicholas Corpus. And after Nicholas Corpus, it will be Angel Montoya. And probation, this is a plea. Court is called, thanks for dressing appropriately for court.
Yes, Your Honor.
Court is calling 2023 CR 7339, State of Texas versus Nicholas Corpus. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Zach Dunn for the state, Your Honor.
Defense?
Linda Corley.
Are you Nicholas Corpus?
Yes, Your Honor, I am.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor. I have signed a discovery acknowledgement and I've received everything on the attached index and I'm not aware of any outstanding discovery.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Corpus, I'm showing you what's entitled application for deferred adjudication or community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Going to show you what's entitled true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading?
We do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Your Honor.
Mr. Corpus, I'm showing you what's entitled court admonishments and defendant's waivers and affidavit of admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you
Yes.
sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand you're charged with assault, family choking, strangulation. That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor, I understand.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe he is, Judge.
Mr. Corpus, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 7 years. State is silent on your application. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. No contact with Brittany Flores. Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes. Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
There have not, Judge.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
State offer states 1 and all attachments, Your Honor.
No objections, Judge.
Showing you what's entitled waiver and consent. Oh, you may continue to confer. If you have.
Thank you,
yes.
Judge. I appreciate it.
No problem. Showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Judge, may I?
Yes.
We have talked with the prosecutor about this. We are not stipulating to the true and correctness of any of the documents or allegations or any of the observations of the officers.
Okay.
And we marked that out.
Yes.
Okay.
So did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor, I
Court
understand.
will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find their evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Is there something specifically you would like me to see in a PSI, or is the review of his criminal history and maybe testimony from the complainant if the complainant chooses to come?
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Well, because otherwise the setting for the PSI is going to be a late date,
It'll be December 7th.
will be December.
Okay.
Or if you all want to, if you all provide me with his criminal history, and of course, any other statements that you want the court to review, and if the complainant wants to come in and testify, we could do it sooner.
Well, I mean, we're going to have some witnesses, Judge, 2 to
Okay.
3 witnesses. But we're happy to have this earlier setting if the court has time.
All right, Ms. Ferguson,
Yes, ma'am.
can you set this? They're going to have witnesses, and state if you want to bring the complainant in, you can bring the complainant in.
Yes.
But I am going to need his criminal history, so I'll know what's going on there.
Okay. And state can provide that, is that correct?
Yes,
She just the criminal history.
yes. But she said she's going to have witnesses.
Probably 2 to 3 witnesses.
2, 3.
Mhm.
No, 2 to 3 witnesses.
Oh.
Oh, I thought that's what she said.
Yeah.
You have better hearing than I do, Judge.
Oh, my allergy ear is hearing well today.
I can do November 2nd or 9th.
All right, we can do it on my birthday, or we can do it on the night.
Which one will you be happier on, Judge? That's the
I'm
day I
always,
pick.
yeah, I'm always happy. So, but Sean, tell her I'm always happy.
Always happy.
December 7th. Okay, December 7th.
Yes.
December 7th, Judge.
No, it's November 2nd or either November 9th.
Oh, November 9th. November 9th. Judge, we may have some issues with witnesses, just being able to get off.
All right,
That's the date.
stated, will you object to their witnesses appearing by Zoom if needed?
No, Your Honor.
They're just business owners, Judge, and so we just don't know about the scheduling. He said probably the December 7th date would be easier for him to make sure that everybody could make arrangements to be available.
All right, if I set this for December 7th, there's not going to be any resets for witnesses. You understand?
No.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, put it on December 7th.
Yes, ma'am.
And Bashan, there'll be a PSI and TAP evaluation, and it's on Nicholas Corpus.
And I'm sorry, Judge, you said December 7th?
Seven. All right.
And Judge, on that date, I'd just like to confirm with my client one more time if it's changing. Can I reapproach?
Yes,
Okay, thank you.
sure. Angel Montoya. Mr. Montoya?
No, miss.
Oh, Miss Montoya, I'm so sorry.
And.
Okay, yeah.
That happens a lot, actually.
All right. So are you all ready?
No, there's been a development.
All right, what's the development?
So, Your Honor, so counsel has just been appointed to the family violence case.
Mhm.
So I believe that counsel wanted some time to review that case.
Right.
And then we can come back at a future date relatively soon for kind of a global potential resolution.
The reason why I contacted Mr. Geyer said he was going on the bond.
Okay.
I think the district clerk's office put him as the Piper's attorney,
Okay.
but I did confirm with him. So if Piper's on her MTR, and if I can just appoint Mr. Piper's as the
Okay.
new number one.
All right, let's set it for contested and then we'll see where we are. All right. What date for the contested?
November 9th.
All right, we'll be back on November 9th. So something's going to happen on that date.
Thank you, Judge.
Ms. Abrams, on Angel Montoya, does she need to do anything else?
No, Your Honor.
All right. And that will be it. We'll see you on, no, yes.
Okay,
And I'll send it.
appointment.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
May I say? Sure.
Mhm. Yes, I'm going to want inpatient. And so I'm assuming we're not going to get military records.
So, yeah.
Jose Lozano?
Just step that, just.
Okay. All right. And after Jose Lozano, it will be Clayton Russell and then Camillus Galvan. Do you have a highlighter over there, Norma?
They approach her.
Yes.
And so I don't think he really understood what we were talking about.
Okay.
So.
That's right. Yes. And then if they have witnesses and you have witnesses.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, if you'll let Ms. Ferguson know.
Thank you, Judge.
Sure, no problem.
That's right.
Norma, on her case, they want to do the earlier date. Ah, all right, just give me one moment. And Norma, can you put that in the file, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. All right. So yes, what is happening with Mr. Lozano?
We're still on your radar for a trial, Judge, my understanding.
All right. And Criminal Trial Division, are you next?
I think this is the one little wrinkle here, Judge. I am supposed to be at the tax court starting tomorrow to help them out on
Okay.
a trial.
All right. Well, he's an impact. He can't be in two places at the same time.
I would like to do one and then the other, but I just don't. I don't think I could.
All right. So what we'll do is we will recall you for tomorrow and we will see where you are.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And then if we are reset, so we've conferred, I think this is gonna be a trial, Judge, because I don't think we can, the defendant has some immigration issues, so I think we do need a date for a trial. If it's, maybe we can discuss that tomorrow.
All right. We're going to come back tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Ferguson, could I have a reset form, please? Thank you. Yes. Oh, sure. He can come up. Counsel?
Yes, ma'am.
All the way to the center.
Yes. You wanted to approach Mr. Crispin?
Yes, ma'am. The last time I'm here, you said I could do the other programs enrolling in them, and that would satisfy, everything as well. So, I have one step in California that's an inpatient,
Okay, here's the thing. Take California out of your mind.
and I don't know, because you don't have.
Because you're not going to California until I get proof that you were in the military.
Well, and what if I can't get the proof?
Then you're not going to California.
So you were saying something about the essay recovery here.
Yeah, did you do an outpatient here?
No, inpatient.
Well, it doesn't allow me to work or bring any kind of income in.
No, you have to do inpatient if you want to do essay recovery here. It would be so simple for you to get your military documents.
I guess as you're making it to the simplest road, I just don't understand why last time you said it was okay to do it that way, and now you're taking it back, requiring this information.
What I don't understand is why can you not get your military records? What I don't understand is why is Veterans Treatment Court telling me that they have no proof that you were ever in the military? I don't understand this. I don't understand why you're telling me your military paperwork has burned. So therefore there's no, on this planet Earth, nobody has any military documents for you that you were ever in the military. What I'm telling you is what you're telling me is similar to if my bar card burns to the ground and I can't prove that I'm an attorney. You're telling me there is no government agency that would have proof that you were in the military.
Thousands of troops that can't get their information, can't get benefits.
Right.
That
So-
person never went to the VA, a person never wanted benefits
Mhm.
or anything like that. Cause, the way they treat the troops and everything like that, I had my own mind.
Okay, so
I
I
worked
want you
hard.
to, I want you to hear me because I'm internalizing what you're saying. This is what I want you to hear me. You are not going to California until you provide me proof that you've been into the military. And you are to provide them by Friday, your medical documentation that you are on oxygen.
That's fine.
And the reason why is because some days you're walking up the stairs, you have no oxygen with you. Then other days, you don't. So that's where we are.
One time, and I ran out last time, because I ran out of
Okay.
oxygen.
All right.
Thanks so much.
So you give me that information, then the court will make a decision on whether or not you can go to California. And I will explain it to you clearly. You want to go to California. You're telling me you have all of these resources there. Or not, because you say you're in the military, but everybody else is telling me you were never in the military.
Then you're telling me that thousands of troops that can't find their information either and get benefits.
I don't have
Okay.
thousands of troops before me. I just have you.
Yes, it's an inherent problem. I know I haven't been
So-
looking for it.
That's where we are.
I just don't understand why you're putting a contingency on that.
Mhm. Well, I mean, I've told you, I can't tell you anything else. So that's where we are.
So Judge, we omitted conditions for 90 sober support meetings in 90 days and for him to provide medical documentation for the oxygen and so forth by this coming Friday. We have a reset warrant for this Friday.
Yes.
He's coming back here to court
Yes.
to provide the DD 214 and the medical documentation. Is
Yes.
that correct? Okay, what would you like, just so that I'm clear in regards to his in or outpatient treatment? that's
Inpatient
supposed to start here? Okay, and we want to wait until after Friday for that inpatient treatment to begin.
Yes.
She got this message before she got the booking.
Okay. All right. Well, they'll see if you can find the police report so that that can be taken care of.
Okay, it is as a 1 to 4 judge. I just don't, we don't have labs back yet. So if you wanted to plead to it, I don't,
No. I'm not asking him to plead to it, but if you could look at the police report, because he's telling me that he did not have the 1 to 4 on his body. The person he was with had the 1 to 4 on her body, and he had less than a gram, and that they're charging him with her 1 to 4. So I don't know, that may be in the police report. I know the labs are not there, but y'all may be able to look at the police report and see if that's true or not.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. All right. Thanks.
Thank you, Judge.
Sure. Camillus Galvan. All right. On this case, do you have all of the discovery?
Judge, I was trying to verify this. There was quite a bit of videos in this case.
Okay.
I was trying to watch them just to see what we had. We also reached out to the complainant via email. We're still waiting on a response.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. On Galvan, can you give me a 45-day reset for discovery?
And Judge, I can't address your questions. I'm newly on the case. I just got hired recently. He had a court appointed counsel for the first several months.
Can do November 30th.
All right, we're going to come back on November 30th. On November 30th, you all need to see where we are in discovery.
Yes, Judge.
All right, and then I see there are motions for setting a bond. Norma, if you can refer that to Judge Nahara, please.
Actually, Judge, we've already made agreements and I've submitted orders to the court.
No, you'll have to have a hearing on that. Ms. Ferguson, if you'll send it to Judge Nahara. Because there are other questions that need to be asked based upon what's new in the legislature.
Okay. So we were getting a setting in his court.
Yes, and it should be fairly quick. Since you already have the motion file, he may be able to see you all today.
That would be lovely.
All right, and Norma, can you give him a reset form for November 30th?
Can you take a seat, Judge?
Yes.
Okay.
And he's going to need a reset form. Jose Lozano, why do I have this back? Oh, sorry. Joshua Pandoaga.
Ready, Your Honor.
All right, court is calling 2023 CR 9224W, State of Texas versus Joshua Pandoaga. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Brittany Mitchell for the state.
Defense.
Eric DeWalt, I represent Mr. Peniagua.
And are you Joshua Pandoaga? Okay, I think I'm missing the acknowledgement of discovery.
Oh, you know what? I did not do it.
I verbally put it on the record and sign it in a minute.
All right, counsel, have you received all the discovery in this case and did you review it with your client?
In my opinion, I have received all of it, and yes, Your Honor, we reviewed it.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Pandoaga, I'm showing you what's entitled waiver of indictment, reading of information and rights under Article 1.051 and 26.03 of the Code of Criminal Procedure. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand you have a right to have this case heard before a grand jury, and the grand jury can make a determination on whether there's enough information to indict and hold you over for trial? Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that your attorney has certain rights, namely 2 days from the presentation of the information and 10 days from the presentation of the information to prepare for trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived indictment, reading of information and rights on Article 1.051 and 26.03 of the Code of Criminal Procedure. Showing you the information, did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, you waiving the reading of the information?
I am, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the information as presented?
We are, Your Honor.
Showing you what's entitled court admonishments and defendant's waivers and affidavit of admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with injury to a child, bodily injury intentionally or knowingly? That's a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
My opinion, he is and he was.
Mr. Pandoaga, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain agreement. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 4 years in the prison. There are no applications. It will run concurrent with 2023 CR 3067W. State will take in consideration County Court Cause number 715-914, 715-915, Night Mag number 727-486. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact with Romeo and Carolina Panawaga and Rosa Kalunga. Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, is that the plea? State, is that the plea?
Yes.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counselor, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged in the information, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Contest.
State any evidence?
Your Honor, we offer state's exhibit number 1 and all attachments.
We've had an opportunity to go over that in its entirety. No objections.
Showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentence?
We are done.
All right, the court will find you guilty, sentence you to 4 years in the prison. Give you credit for any time served.
Thank you, Your Honor.
This will run concurrent with 2023 CR 3067W. Take in consideration County Court Cause number 715914, 715915, NIMAG number 727486. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact with Romeo Panawaga, Carolina Panawaga, and Rosa Kalunga. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing under that cause number?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification, a defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, and also because there's an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
We're going to proceed in cause number 2023 CR 3067. I'm showing you what's entitled motion to revoke community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Joshua Panawaga who was placed on community supervision in cause number 2023 CR 3067 for the offense of burglary of a habitation with intent to commit assault on June 20th, 2023 for a term of 5 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor. On or about the 27th day of August 2023 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Joshua Paniagua committed the offense of possession controlled substance PG1 in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
And Your Honor, we'll waive the remaining. At this
Any objections?
None, Your Honor.
And we do have an agreed recommendation for the court to
All right.
consider.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 5 years in prison?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed recommendation?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
It is to revocation and to reform the underlying to 4 years to run concurrent.
All right. All right, why should I do that? Because I've just seen photos of injuries in the other case. Not only did you hit a child, but you hit your mom. And you really deserved more than 4 years in that case. So why should I reduce your sentence from 5 years to 4? You're on probation and all you did was pick up a new offense and frighten your family members.
I have nothing to say, Your Honor. All I can say is that, in my defense, I just signed because I know that there's no evidence to defend the accusations against me. My mother is an alcoholic. She's abused me all my life. She attacked me while I had my child in my hand, which is when I attacked her back. My grandma tried to take the child out of my hand and they fell on the ground. And all I can say is I'm sorry.
Oh, what, you want a jury trial in that other case?
No, ma'am.
All right.
Take it.
So the court is going to sentence you to 5 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served, affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact with Justine Banda. And this will run concurrent with, I'm sorry, what was that cause number again?
2023.
Mhm.
CR 924W.
All right, this will run concurrent with 2023 CR 9224W. Going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you do have a limited right to appeal, and that right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you were on community supervision. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is a felony conviction and an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you're going to have to do better. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor. May we excuse?
Yes.
Well, we're getting those dismissals.
All right, who is here on Lisa Pryor? And we're taking up these last two cases, then we're done. Hello.
Hello.
All right, the court is calling 2023 CR 7272, State of Texas versus Lisa Pryor. Can our parties announce for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Dan Kramer for Ms. Pryor.
And are you Ms. Pryor?
Yes, I am.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery in this case and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Pryor, did you review the document entitled Application for Community Supervision or Deferred Adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Judge.
Ms. Pryor, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Did you understand you're charged with tampering with a government license or seal? That's a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, I do.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
I did.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in prison?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
She does.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do.
Ms. Pryor, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, I am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived a right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, there's a $500 fine and the state recommends deferred. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
State,
Yes, Your Honor.
defense?
Question.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, I did.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, I did.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
There's not.
Next, I'm showing you outside the agreement. State is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 2 years. There be a TAP evaluation and 200 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence?
State offers states exhibit 1 and all attachments.
No objection.
Showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same.
Yes.
All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Who was the name of the person you were with?
Joseph Mora.
Joseph what?
Mora, M-O-R-A. His Valentine is the middle name. He is here in Bear County Detention Center.
All right. Do you have any children?
Yes, I do.
How many?
I have 3. 2 are grown and 1 is 13 living with my mother.
And Judge, what Ms. Pryor did want me to ask, and I did discuss this with the state, if you might be willing to consider probating her fine. She is currently unemployed and is seeking mental health disability with the government. I asked her if she would want you to help her with any services from probation on that score. She said that would be great, would probably actually help her with her disability request as well.
Okay. So when's the last time you had employment?
I was let go on December 2nd, 2022.
All right. From what? Doing what?
So I ran the office administrator and an HR for a lawn care company insurance.
Okay. And if you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
Probably will not pass.
All right. So what drugs have you been using?
I thought it was cocaine, but it was not.
What do you mean it was not cocaine? What was it?
Methamphetamines.
So how often are you using?
I really just did the once.
How old are you?
I'm 41.
Why are you trying cocaine / meth once and you have a child
I have
that's
a lot.
13?
I really do. So I just looking for some sort of release. It was a stupid mistake, and I have a lot going. I have a lot going on.
What is going on?
So my husband just got sentenced to TDC, so he's in TDC. He got a 6-year sentence, and he has been bench warranted to Bandera County, and they tried to hit him this morning with 25 years.
Okay, I'm sorry, you need to speak up.
They tried to hit him this morning with 25 years.
Okay.
So I just emotionally,
All right, so that's one thing. You have a husband who's going away to prison and maybe getting 25 years. What's the next issue?
This one.
That's it?
This one, she said.
This one. Yeah.
Oh, and this what's happening now?
What's happening now, and my son going to London. I mean, that was the best thing for him at the time. I do agree, and It's still a struggle, especially since I just had him this past week because he was on fall break. It just reminded me like how much I missed him and needed to get my stuff.
So your answer to that was to use cocaine / maybe meth.
No, that was before. I mean, I did it before I got him.
No, but I mean, you said you're going to be dirty today. So when's the last time you
Well,
used?
no, I said maybe because I don't know like.
So
how long
when's the
it's been
last
your
time you
system and
used?
stuff.
When did you last use it?
The Friday, last Friday, not 3 days ago, but the week before that.
And who do you stay with?
Myself and I have a roommate right now.
Who's the roommate?
His name is John Roundtree.
How do you know John Roundtree?
When my husband was arrested, I put an ad on roommates.com. And he's lived at my house since April. I was about to have my house foreclosed on and he pulled me out of that.
All right. And what's the mental health issue?
I have major depression, severe anxiety, and PTSD.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. $500 fine that will be probated. 3 years deferred adjudication. 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to ask for parenting classes. Once she completes the parenting classes, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors, and that includes your son. And John Roundtree cannot be the adult that's supervising.
Understood.
There's to be regular reporting, regular random UAs. I'm going to want a TAP evaluation. Follow the recommendations. I want a referral to felony drug court. Proof of employment or SSI within 45 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. I'm going to want field visits 1 time per month until she's in a treatment program. Going to want 90 meetings, sober meetings in 90 days. Probation, is there anything else she needs?
No, Your Honor.
Is there anything else you need? I'm sorry, a MIC evaluation. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, I don't think so.
I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court today. Here's the thing. You have a son that's hoping that their mother will get their act together. So maybe you can come to graduations and all of that. But if you have no plans on getting your act together, don't be the person who breezes in and out of their life, selling them false promises and then breaking every one of them. Because guess what? When you do that to child, then they're going to have issues. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And do not go to your mother's house acting as though your rules apply. You understand?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
All right. Good luck to you.
She's in Dallas anyway.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. We're going to go on the record. Court is calling 2016 CR 5506W, State of Texas versus Brian Heath Hamilton. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense.
Ron Ross for defense.
And are you Mr. Hamilton?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to show you what's entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Are you the same Brian Heath Hamilton who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2016 CR 5506W for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram, on September 6, 2017 for a period of 6 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
State?
Violated condition number 32, on or about the 22nd day of August 2023 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Brian P. Hamilton, who then and there failed to obtain high school diploma / GED as instructed by the court in violation of condition number 32.
How do you plead to that? True or not true? He's looking at you for an answer. I'm sorry?
True.
Yes.
Your Honor, state waives all the violations.
All right. So why are you all only proceeding on that one violation?
Judge, because I was checking into the violation of condition number 1. I couldn't pull up anything on e-discovery. It wasn't agreeing with me. So I didn't want him to plead true to something that I didn't know if we had drug results back on.
All right. Any objections to the waiving of the other allegations?
No objections, Judge.
Mr. Hamilton, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition 32, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 32?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of 32 true. Is there an agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, it's for revocation and 2 years in the state jail facility. And the state's going to take into consideration night mag number 726-374.
726?
374, Judge.
All right. Is that the agreement?
It is, Judge.
Mr. Hamilton, are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
I am.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the court will follow your agreement. The court will grant the motion, find you guilty, revoke, sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served, take in consideration night mag number 726-374. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
That's all, Judge. I was told he's got 123 days credit.
All right. Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Counsel, if you'll come around. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question of what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. How old are you?
42.
All right, I see your tattoos. I know what they mean. Here's the thing. You're 42 years old. You're getting to the point in your life where, like me, you're about to be in the twilight of your life. You're going to have to ask yourself whether or not you want to spend the remainder of the time you have on this planet in and out of somebody's jail, in and out of somebody's prison. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have children?
Yes, ma'am.
How many?
3.
What are their ages?
24, 19, she just turned 19 and 16-year-old.
I'm sure they would love to have you in their life if you're going to come in their life and be a great human being. If you have no plans to be a great human being, don't come in and disrupt what they have going on. You understand? All right. You say for sure, but people will go to the jail and then the next thing you know, they want to be on their children's doorstep and they want to be a parent and the children are like, I don't know you. Why are you here trying to parent me? So change your life. All right. Good luck to you. Did that neck tattoo hurt though? A little bit. I know it was painful. All right. Good luck to you.
Judge, this is Twilight.
That's Twilight. Okay. I'm sorry, Adriana, could I have that file back? To write this down. Are you all ready? The Mac? All right. Hello.
So I did explain to him that because of the offense that he has pending right now, that he is deportable. That anything he takes in terms of finding himself guilty, including deferred, would result in a deportable offense. He's here on a work visa, and so there's no sort of out that he could have. It's gonna be deportable. He doesn't know if ICE has a hold on him right now. I'm not sure either.
All right, so I was informed that ICE did have a hold on him.
Yeah, so then, yeah, he's already in the proceeding, so anything he takes, and he understands that absent a dismissal or a not guilty, and even then, that he could still be deported.
All right, so this case is coming back on November 27th. So everything should. All right. Once you sign that, you are excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. No problem. Sure. Rudy Gonzalez.
Yes, Judge.
Yes.
I'm present.
Happy Bosses Day. What? This is so awesome. And I'm trying to diet and she's bringing me tips treats. Okay, today is an exception. Oh, this is so awesome. You guys are too great. And of course, I will share. I didn't even know what. I didn't even know today was Bosses Today. No, nobody tells me. But oh. Okay, now I'm in an exceptionally good mood. All right. So an offer was tendered. Where are we on this case?
Judge, it's my understanding, Mr. Gonzalez has brought to my attention that his mother is in the process of retaining Tony Gonzalez. Tony.
Fine, I feel like my attorney is, she's helpful.
No. So let's time out. Because if you're going to start with, I feel my attorney is, and then say something that is not nice.
I was gonna say nothing like that. I was gonna say, I wanna dismiss my counsel and hire a new attorney.
All right, so today we're here for a plea deadline date.
I'm gonna take it to trial.
I'm sorry?
I'm gonna take it to trial.
Okay. All right, well, I tell you what we'll do. We're going to recall you back tomorrow for your jury trial. And so whatever attorney you have, you need to let them know that you're going to trial tomorrow. You understand? State, on Rudy Gonzalez, this is an unauthorized use. Should this take 1 day for trial?
I think so, Judge. Can you give me one moment?
Sure. Could I have a reset form, please? I think if we pick a jury, then this should be done fairly quickly. Will Mr. Cox be joining you?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Judge, I don't know if the information that he was providing, I haven't
I don't even know what's going on. Fully, like, I haven't been able to. What's going on with my case?
Oh, well, she's here. You want to speak with her?
May I have a conversation with her?
Sure.
Back to this, please.
Sure.
Thank you.
He wants to have a conversation with you.
Okay.
And then just approach. Do you have any questions about anything, Mr. Singleton?
No.
All right, thank you.
Have excused, Your Honor.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sorry. Oh, wow, that's so true. Tons of things. Tons of it. But it's.
Nice.
Norma, did you say November 14th? Okay. Yes. Yes, just give me one moment. Let me write this down. Oh, yes, counsel.
I just have a question.
Yes.
On Mr. Gonzalez.
Yes.
I am going to file a motion for competency on Mr. Rudy Gonzalez.
Okay.
But also, I spoke to the state and we just have a question. Will the court order a mental health?
Oh, we can.
To see if he qualifies for the mental health.
Ms. Ferguson, on Rudy Gonzalez, if we can forward for an evaluation with mental health court, and then we'll recall him on a different date then because you have the competency issue.
Okay.
I can do that one on November 30th, Judge, anytime.
Okay. All right, so we'll recall it for November 30th. Ms. Ferguson will give you the reset form, and if you can make sure that mental health court gets the ball rolling.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, Davis,
Yes, that's correct.
Davis Villegas. All right, this is family violence. Motion to revoke,
There's only a single allegation.
and you're over here.
Thanks, Judge.
You're welcome. Court is calling 2021 CR 2745, State of Texas versus Davis Alexander Villegas. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Travis Banks, the state of Texas.
Defense,
Pat Montgomery for the defense.
are you Davis Alexander Villegas?
Yes, Your Honor.
Going to show you what's entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney?
Yes, Your
Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Davis Alexander Villegas who was placed on community supervision in 2021 CR 2745 for the offense of assault, bodily injury, married cohabitation on April 11, 2022 for a term of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
State?
Violate condition number 42 on or about the 18th day of August 2023 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Davis Alexander Villegas, defendant there failed to participate in the Lifetime Recovery Treatment Program in violation of condition number 42.
How do you plead to that? True or not true? Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 42, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail, up to a $750 fine? Did you understand?
I understand, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition 42?
It's to be true.
Court will find violation of condition number 42 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There's no agreement between the state and defense. The state is recommending the underlying sentence be imposed.
All right, defense, what are you requesting?
Your Honor, if the underlying sentence is to be imposed, Mr. Villegas has 106 days credit. In this case, he was a fugitive. He walked away from lifetime recovery. He did so in the midst of a severe panic attack. In fact, his psychiatric issues are well known and well documented. His family was at wit's end. They'd done everything they could to support him. They had a bit of an intervention. Three of them are here today, and by proffer, I tell you this. They had a bit of an intervention, and they told Mr. Villegas, we will help you. We will come back into your life and back you up every darned way we can, but we're not going to do it as long as you have a warrant. They put him in an Uber, and the man drove an Uber to Bexar County Jail and turned himself in, decided to put himself on the right track. Judge, when he left lifetime recovery in his panic attack, he had genuine subjective fears for his safety and his mental condition. He was at the tail end of a methamphetamine spiral. He went directly to the Center for Healthcare Services Crisis Center. They couldn't take him because he couldn't prove who he was. He had no ID. He went to Laurel Ridge. They couldn't take him because he didn't have proof who he was. He had no ID. Judge, since he's been on probation, he's taken the BIP class, which was I think the court told him it was probably one of the most important parts of probation. He's had some reports. He's had some negative UAs. He's had some missed UAs. He's had a prior motion to revoke. What Mr. Villegas and his family are asking you to do is revoke the probation. Consider the fact that he has 106 days in and satisfy the judgment, allowing them to get him into the private medical community instead of being treated through, as probation recommends, the dual diagnosis.
Multiple completion dates.
All righty. And has there been any violation of this no harmful contact with Hannah Barnes?
Again, Your Honor, so far as I know, no.
There's no allegation of that.
All right. You want to call one of his relatives to testify?
Sure. I have a hand going up. Of the three of them, one has volunteered.
All right. You'll need to step over there soon. Good afternoon. Can you state your name, please?
My name is Amanda Villegas.
All right. Ms. Villegas, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right. You can lower your hand. What is your relationship to Davis?
I'm his older sister.
So counsel has informed the court about you all placing him in an Uber.
Yes, ma'am.
What's been going on with him?
I think there's just been a lot of grief since my dad passed away. It's been hard. And I think the lack of support at the time that we had, it was just me and my brother. And so I think now that we have a lot more community around us, my mom's in our life again, and she has a wonderful husband. And I that alone has helped my brother so much in wanting to be a better father and to be a better brother and better son and to make my dad proud.
So with regards to this case, what is the plan with Davis?
So we, as a family, we live together. Our goal is to help him either get his GED, to help him find a job so he can be a productive member of society. We do want to see him get some therapy so that way he can deal with the issues that he's had that have been, affecting him in his life.
All right, when you say we live together, does that mean that he is living with you all?
That is correct.
Right, and who is all in the household?
It's me, my mom, and her husband.
Any children in the household?
No, ma'am.
Do you know what's happening with Hannah Barnes?
No, I do not.
Counsel, any questions?
Tell the judge who else is here with you.
Yeah, my mom and her husband are here with me today.
The folks we've been talking about.
Okay.
Just so you know. And by proffer, they would tell you pretty much the same thing.
All right, so if he's not taking his medications, what is the plan?
Honestly, Judge, I'm a big advocate for just helping keep his mind, body, and soul right. We go when we work out, we try to do things like eat right. We spend time with our family. And I think those things alone do help in helping with, his issues.
Right.
Mhm.
So any further questions, defense?
Nothing from me, Judge.
State, any questions?
No questions, John.
All right, thank you for
Sorry.
coming down. All right,
I believe that you would hear the same thing from the defendant's mother, perhaps more teary-eyed.
Okay.
And I don't think it would benefit the court.
all right.
It has been confirmed he did the
Right. So based upon the length of time you've been on probation, the court is going to grant the motion to revoke. So you are going to be revoked. The only question is, how much time do I give you? When I look at probation cases, I want to know, one, did you complete any conditions? Two, have you picked up any new cases? Three, have you not harmed a complainant? And the fact that in here it says no harmful or injurious contact with Hannah Barnes. Let me see if I ordered something different. Yeah, I ordered a no contact with her. So can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear, affirm the testimony you give will be the truth, but nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
David Alexander Villegas,
All right, when's the last time you seen Hannah Barnes?
over 2 years ago.
So there's no plan to continue to be with her?
No, ma'am, I haven't seen her in over 2 years.
All right, who's at the gate? Oh, that's his client. Sorry. All right, and how much time do you have in at the jail?
I think they told me 106 days, Judge. I know it was over 100. I don't remember if it was 106 or 108 because my mind became foggy.
Well, part of sentencing, part of it is punishment. You understand? All right, this is what the court is going to do. Court is finding violation of condition number 42 true. Court will revoke. There's an affirmative finding of family violence, give you credit for any time served, and the court will sentence you to 110 days in the Bexar County Jail. Going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, John.
You have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you're on probation. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And I know they give them 2 for 1.
I thought that since he's wearing orange, that's going to be the case.
So you'll probably be out sometime later today.
Your Honor.
So it'll probably be midnight. You know how we're off the record. You know how the jail is. So it'll probably be midnight.
I'll make sure everybody's on standby. May we be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, you may be excused. You're going to have to do better.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Good luck to you. Okay.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself, Judge.
Thank you.
Happy boss's day.
Oh, thank you so much.
This courtroom hearing quickly turns tense when a woman asks the judge to recuse herself from the case, claiming that the judge may be biased against her. But the judge immediately asks for a clear legal basis for that accusation. The judge explains that simply disagreeing with the court or being unhappy with previous decisions is not enough to prove bias. As the woman continues trying to explain her position and repeatedly interrupts, the judge becomes increasingly firm and reminds her that she cannot keep talking over the court. The judge makes it clear that based on what has been presented, there is nothing showing that she is biased, either for or against the woman. She rejects the accusations and says she is not going to continue arguing about the same issue. Instead, the judge directs the woman to attend the required examination, get her next hearing date, and return to court so the remaining issues can be handled properly. But the woman still has questions, including a request for a transcript from an earlier hearing. The judge explains that if she wants a transcript, she can formally request it and pay to have it prepared. The situation becomes even more intense when the judge